Hey guys, and welcome back. I thought I would put together a video of 3 of my favorite makeovers that we've done so far and tell you why, tell you a little bit about it, why it's my favorite and all that. So hope you guys enjoy. Okay, this bathtub is yellow because it's old and I'm going to paint it. But this mirror, we were going to just like take it down, take it out, but it's got these little designs on it and they're coming off. But they come off, so we're going to take a razor blade, see if we can get all that off that mirror so it's just a big mirror. And then we're going to shiplap around the back of that. So, and then we're going to paint the bathroom, paint the cabinets, get it freshened up because it's so run down and they're just not able to do it. So here we are. But we're fixing to flip this bathroom in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They'll be home by midnight. We have 8 hours. We have 8 hours to transform this bathroom into something really, really nice or pretty. Is it coming off? Is it satisfying? Oh my gosh, that's peeling right off. I guess I should start moving stuff out. Lord, I'm so glad to see this crap go. And you can never have too much shampoo or conditioner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 bottles of shampoo and conditioner. When she first moved in here, that was like this tub and stuff was really, really pretty. It was the stall, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. There you go. And
now can I go finish cleaning?
You can go make this disappear.
Where did we put this thing?
I don't know, but make it disappear.
In a trash bag somewhere.
Make it disappear.
Are you ready to rest?
She'll never even miss it. That's the thing.
Okay, do you need me to throw it in the trash bag?
No. 15 bottles. I found one more. Guarantee you she's never used this mirror. I think this is my most drastic maybe, but my aunt's bathroom is pretty drastic too. So it was like close as far as these two go. But mobile home bathrooms, I think, get very dated and the tubs yellow and things like that over time more than a house. And I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just the material. I'm not sure. But my mom's bathroom was so dated and so piled up and it was overwhelming her. I know it was. I know it had gotten so bad that she just didn't want to go in there. She didn't want to clean it. She didn't want to do anything to it. So I wanted to jump in and do this for her. Now we're going to use the handy dandy saw.
You ever used this?
Oh, I saw on the wrong side.
Like I said, if you'd ever cut down bushes.
How come I won't go the other way? Oh, here I'm going to turn the water on. You want to let me paint and you can do the shiplap?
Why is it already failed?
It already fell. What the? What? No. Please stay. Did I burn it? You never doing it. Don't see you doing no work.
Be a lot easier.
I think it's crooked. I'm not ever gonna get this done. I need a power tool. I just do. I mean, one of them things you plug it up and you just go zoom and it's done. When they leave, we're done. It's fine. It's fine.
It's awful loud in here. I don't know whether.
I'm using power tools. Please tell me it's the wrong end. Oh, are you kidding me? I measured it, everything.
They say measure it twice.
I did. I measured it twice. Asked Dad if I used a power saw. Talked him into it. I measured 2 times, but I might have got off track because it took me forever to get started. I had did a garage clean out organization video and a closet organization video for one of my friends that I went to school with. So she was throwing the shiplap away and she said I could have it. So I brought it home. So this shiplap was free. All she did was pay for the paint. And then we bought the flooring for her birthday. And then she put a new toilet in. Independent women. I'm going to be done.
That is liquid nail, right? It's not sticking.
Just getting hungry. There's sandwich meats in the bottom of the refrigerator. There's closet. There's beanie weenies. All such stuff as that. So
I'll take you up on that.
I will do that.
Oh, well, I know why that one ain't sticking. I didn't put no glue on it.
What?
I forgot to put glue on it. That's why it ain't sticking. Dear God in heaven, please allow me to keep the fingers that you gave me.
Let me get out of the way first. What? Cut it all to pieces too.
Well, I know, but I think I wasn't going fast enough. Plus, I think we should flip it over. Yeah, that part's cut good. So, why do they think we're gonna cut our finger off? They think we're that stupid?
No, man.
It's a learning process. But we're doing it, right? That's all that matters. Ah, we got wood everywhere.
So this makeover did not cost her hardly anything at all. And of course, my time or labor, all that was free. And she was kind enough to let us film it. So we had so much fun doing it. But the end result, I think, is so pretty. It's just so drastic. It went from 1990s dated to modern without costing a lot of money, without a whole lot of time and labor put into it. We were here 3 days.
Mom don't realize shiplap's supposed to have gaps, like a nickel gap. She's like, there's a gap, there's a gap, there's a gap, there's a gap. Yeah, like, duh. Phyllis.
But it was a learning process. We had to run and get a saw. We had to figure out how to use a power saw. We had to do all of those things. So it did take some time to get, with the program. But we got it done. We got it figured out. And next time we'll know. So like I said, it's a learning process. I love doing stuff like this for my family especially, but I love flipping a space and making it look not perfect because we're not professionals by no means. Nothing we do is perfect. I could nitpick it to death. I really could. But we left here with it looking a lot better than when we came, and that's all we care about, and that's all they care about too.
Only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Okay, so it is midnight and we are not done yet, but this is the shiplap so far. And we just have this here to hold this up. We did it with liquid nails, and I'm afraid that it's not gonna hold that. So I'm gonna put a screw in that board and that board just so it'll hold the weight and stay put. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So for now, I'm just letting the liquid nails dry, and I've got some support, but minus this, that is what the shiplap looks like. And I think that's gonna be so pretty. I'm gonna get some tub and shower paint and paint this white because it's just yellow from just where it's old and sat. But this is the color, painting the cabinets white. I've got the primer on this one. This one's got the first coat on it. So, but yeah, I've got to trim it out tomorrow. And I'm gonna trim it white. I'm gonna paint the trim white. But Heather left some, she didn't get real close to things because she says she's not good at that. So I'll trim all that out tomorrow and hopefully we can get done. I told Mom and I may paint, I guess I'll paint this one white too. But I told Mom as soon as we got it completely done, we would go to Hobby Lobby and get a couple things to, spruce it up. I'm also getting her some new hardware because it's seen its better days. So I'm gonna get her some new hardware, and this is just peel and stick contact paper. So I don't know if I'm gonna paint these counters. They're purple underneath, so we're not gonna use that, but you might can see right here the purple. It's like a dark purple. But we're gonna get some contact paper maybe, or some paint or something. Just do something with countertop so it'll look a little better. But yeah, I mean, this was free. This shiplap was free. And the paint I'm using, Mom did buy the well, it's supposed to be gray, but it really looks blue kinda. But the rest of it didn't cost anything. You're all right, Dad. I'm done anyway. But it didn't cost anything except their paint. The shiplap was free, and I'll get some tub and shower paint and paint that tub. Okay guys, it's day 2. I'm fixing to change back into the tank top I had on yesterday because it's got paint all over it so I don't run anything else. And I'm gonna trim this bathroom out. We went to Lowe's, didn't get anything there. We went to Home Depot and we got them a new toilet, and it's the higher one, like the chair height. So that'll be better for them. And then we got paint for the bathtub and some roller brushes, just all that kind of buckets, you know, little buckets that we can hold while we paint, all that stuff. So, oh, and we got flooring. We got the peel and stick flooring because she wants new floors. So while we're taking the toilet up, that'd be a good time to do that. And Heather and I are going to do this toilet and floor while my mom and dad are in Pigeon Forge for the day. Hopefully we can get it done. Listen, I had high hopes for myself. I thought I'd get it all done yesterday. We were here from 5 till 1 in the morning. Well, from 12 to 1 we were talking. Imagine that. But anyway, Heather ran to the house to get a few things we need. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on something. So I'm going to change my clothes.
Looking back on this video, it was a year ago, and I can tell such a difference in my editing because I used to leave a lot of how we act in, and this is us. This is how we act when we do projects. We have fun, we tease each other, we goof off. It just passes time, and it makes it so much fun. But when you leave things like that in, you get a lot of crap. Like, there's a lot of people that will hate on you and nitpick everything to death. So I do see a difference in me editing things like that out now, when I probably should just leave it in. I shouldn't change or edit the way we act or things we say to please a certain group of people when that's just who we are. And if you don't like us for who we are, then you really don't need to be here watching anyway. But we found this toilet. It was like $99. It was chair high, and my parents are getting old. Sorry, Mom and Dad, but you are. So they needed something a little taller.
Who needs a man, right? Except Kevin. So anyway, update on the bathtub. The white paint's dry, and it's great. It took 2 days to dry, so we weren't sure about it. But it is dry, so that is good.
So far, everything in her bathroom has held up great. There's no leaks around the toilet. The tub is still white. That held up great, and I use appliance paint for that. It's just the best in my opinion. But there are a few spots on her countertop that have chipped, and I need to redo that and put a few coats of poly on that. This was the black Beyond paint that she's using on the countertop. But everything has held up great other than that.
I think that Mom's decided she wants her countertops black. We did like a little sample area, which we'll have to put the polyurethane over that. But we did the black, and I think it's gonna pop off that, especially with her white cabinets. The bathtub, we're fixing to spray paint. So, yeah, that's where we're at.
For you, they better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down.
So I peeled off the contact paper that was on the counter around the tub, and I painted that black. And then I spray painted the tub, and I would hold cardboard up just so the mist wouldn't hit the mirror or the walls. And I had a fan sitting on her toilet blowing out the window, so it was sucking all those paint fumes out of the bathroom because it is strong. And you can buy the appliance paint and just paint that you can brush on or roll on, and that is so much better in my opinion. But I think this bathroom turned out so good. The difference is night and day, I think, and it may not be everyone's style, everyone's color, all that, but it's what she chose, and she loves it. And I think the shiplap around that mirror just set that off, scraping all those old lines off that mirror and just making it look fresh, new, and modern. Painting these cabinets white, I think it made the biggest difference in the world. So this is probably one of my top favorites. When I asked Heather which was her favorite, she said your mom's bathroom. So my most favorite, most drastic, I think, project I have done in my house, hands down, has to be my fireplace. This house was built in 2007, so the tile was dated, the mantle was dated, everything was just so plain. This used to be a different color brown. We had already painted the living room, but I really wanted to set this fireplace off, like out by itself. I wanted it to stand out, I guess is what I'm saying. So I love the square board and batten, and I was like, I wonder if I could board and batten this fireplace. So I started looking up pictures of people that had done that, and it was so pretty, I thought. So I bought yardsticks and I spaced these out, I think 24 inches apart, but I went all the way to the ceiling, from the mantle to the ceiling, and painted it the color Armory. So I love this fireplace. After we did this, we painted the tile to the fireplace white, and that was Tundra Frost. And then we built a floating mantle. So we just built like a little square box, left the back of it open. We put little studs out on the wall, like a strip with studs, so you could slip that mantle on, screw it down to those studs, and it has held up great. I think this fireplace looks so good. And when my kids take pictures, it's so funny because, like, if I say, I want to take your picture, they're like, okay, get it in front of the fireplace. They love this fireplace. It is so pretty. So if you ask my kids, this is their number one makeover that I did, hands down. And I love it too. I think it made the biggest difference. It makes this living room look so modern. So on the side of this fireplace, they had closet shelving. I don't know why. I don't understand it. It looked awful. So we took that down. We repaired all of the holes from where they had that up. And then I bought 3 little shelves from Lowe's and put those up. And I think that looks so much better than those white closet shelves. But this probably is my favorite makeover in my own home.
Now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me.
My mom's laundry room was so dated and so piled up that I had to do it. This project was not easy. We pulled out that heat and air unit and it weighed a ton. Seriously, it was so hard, but we did it and made her some storage in here. So this probably is hands down one of my favorites.
She's really wanting this old furnace out so that she can make that like a broom closet, because they have a new heat and air system that they don't use this. The electric is supposed to be cut off to it and everything.
Oh, wire's still attached. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hold on to
Can we just cut it?
I guess so.
Okay. Hope I didn't hurt none.
Sing in disguise. Get out of what you call home. Your name is written.
So taking this old heat and air unit out and putting some shelving in that little closet made a world of difference. So she could put all of those cleaners and cans and things like that she had sitting around on these shelves. She could put those in that closet and hide them. So we painted the walls gray. We trimmed it out white. We painted that cabinet white. We painted her shelves black. And then she had room to set her laundry detergent, dryer sheets, things like that out on the shelf. So I put new flooring down, the peel and stick. It's held up great. I put her a rod up so she could hang clothes as she got them out of the dryer and give her a place to hang those. And then one of the biggest differences too is that we took the door down going into the laundry room. So you had to shut the door to open the freezer behind the door. It just gave us so much more room in there. And she said she liked the door because the laundry room looked so bad that she could shut the door and hide it. But when it was redone, she let me take that down because she said it looked so good that she wanted to show it off now. So took that door down. You can walk straight in this laundry room, open that freezer. You don't have a big door in your way and all that. So this was one of my favorite makeovers too.
But baby, it's another lie. Remember you were made to fly.
So I wanted to add a few more pictures, befores and afters of some of the things I done. One of the most drastic makeovers I've done as well is my aunt's bathroom. So she had bought a new vanity, new shower, a new toilet, all kinds of things for her bathroom and her house. And they weren't able to do it. They weren't able to put it in. So once she seen my mom's bathroom, she was like, hey, would you come do mine? So I was a little hesitant because Debbie and I haven't always had the best relationship. But God makes no mistakes, and I really feel like He put this makeover for a reason because our relationship grew and we get along so well now through being there at her house, and it's just talking about stuff, and it just helped us so much. So her bathroom was so dated. I think that made a huge difference. One of the next favorites, probably your guys' favorite too, because this video has more views than any other video that I have put out, is my mom's kitchen. So we painted her countertops black. We painted her cabinets white on top and a dark gray on the bottom. We took her hardware off. We spray painted that black, and then we put some backsplash up. We painted the walls a light gray, and that's basically all we did. I did paint the window white. I finished her trim out. So her kitchen is done. Everything's held up real well except her countertops around her sink. Everywhere else, they're fine and they're great. But around her sink, they're just not holding up well. So I'm going to have to touch those up or just do something different with them. So maybe I'll film that when I do it. But this kitchen looks so good. The paint on the cabinets, everything else has held up great. This peel and stick flooring has been down for years. It's held up great. So this kitchen was huge and she loves it. So next is Lakely's nursery. So their house is like a 1970s brick, just kind of plain house, and it had brown paneling, the dark brown flooring. We put new flooring down. We did board and batten. We put some wallpaper up and we painted the rest of it. We threw in all of the stuff that we had bought, you guys had bought and sent, and made this room so special for this little girl that I love so, so much. So maybe one day when I'm dead and gone, if something were to happen to me, like she can say, your Mimi did this for you. She has all these videos to look back on. So I'm just feeling super blessed. I still don't feel great. You can probably tell in my voice, but we're fixing to head to Shonda's to finish up that house. So you guys are fixing to see the grand tour of that house complete. Thank you so much for being here and watching all these repetitive videos that you've already seen probably. I have a lot of new subscribers that probably haven't seen and don't know the stories behind these makeovers. So thought this would be fun for you guys, but I love you. Jesus loves you. Always remember that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Be a friend.